Guys, today I'm gonna do a movie review on the Nutcracker in the Four Realms from 2018. This movie is directed by Lasse Hallström and Joe Johnston. This film is about four realms. It has Kate. Yeah. Vacancy for Klaus Starbaum. Carrie King like Sugarplum Fairy. Jaden Fowey Knight as Captain Philip Howard. Hufford. Morgan Freeman Dawsonmere. Helen Mirren as Mother Gingery. Tom Sweetford Starbaum. Matthew McFadden as Mr. Starbaum. Regina DeBest Hawthorne. Richard E. Grant, Snow Realm King. Miranda Hardu, Dewdrop Fairy, Jack Whitehall, Harry Quinn, I don't know, Jedi Polly and Sweets Calaver, Bug the Mouse King, Ellie Bamper Louise, Nick Merman Butler, Annie Medley Marie Stahlbaum, like her mom. What? And yeah. And where does the film take place? A film took place in Victorian London. Oh, there's four realms. There's the line of snowflakes, the line of flowers, the line of sweets, and the fourth realm, aka the line of amusements. Yeah. And so let's get to the plot of the film without getting further too much away. And so the movie starts off when we meet Clara Starbaum and her brother, and they're trying to catch a mouse. And some lady catches them. Hi. Clara Starbaum. Fred Starbaum. It's just revealed that Clara's mother, Marie Starbaum, had died a few years ago. And we see like their father. That's right. Their like they're yeah. Benjamin Starbomb. And so and so so then Clara and her brother receive presents, and then Clara receives this egg toy, but there's no key. Yeah, she found this egg and it doesn't open. Her brother insults her for it, but Clara gets upset. Then her Flutter tells her she just spent time on Christmas, but Clara says she doesn't want it. She doesn't want to spend time on Christmas. So then they leave, and then they head to this Christmas festival. And so Clara meets Joss Mallory. I mean, Joss Mallory. Yeah, this guy. And so Joss Mallory tells Clara that he met her mom Marie Starbum years ago. Then Clara heads back, and then her father confronts her. Her father confronts her for not doing a dance with him, like he told her earlier. And then Clara walks away after having an argument with her father, and then she discovers this whole beautiful world. Oh my god, like a beautiful world. It's also revealed that her mom, Marie Starbomb, was the one who was queen there, Marie Starbomb. And so she meets this Nutcracker named Captain Philip. His mice took this key from Clara, which works for Mother Ginger, and she works on this machine. And then I show her the robot is like the machine. The machine. Yeah, this is a machine that she works on. Like this machine, like this robot. And then Clark goes with Captain Phillip and they go to this castle where they meet the Free Regents. Harfun, Surfer, and Sugarplum Fairy. Yeah, Sugarplum Fairy. Harfun. Oh. The characters, that's. Mm, mm. Snow Realm King. Shiver, okay, Chivalry. The Sugarplum Fairy. Oh. Yeah. And Sugarplum Fairy. And so she tells them that her mother Marie Sorbaum died 3 years ago, and that they were heartbroken about this. And Clara saw this picture of her mom, Marie Starbaum. It's revealed that she owned the land before she left them. And so Sugarplum Fairy Show tells Clara about Mother Ginger that she used to be part of the Regents until she tried to take control of the other realms by force, and so they sent her to the fourth realm, which is called the Line of Amusement. And so the Sugarplum Fairy shows Clara about her machine and that stuff. She tells Also, in a place where Clara was earlier at the Christmas festival. Yeah, look at the world. Yeah, it's the kingdom. It's like the whole world. Like the. It doesn't really have a name though. So Clara becomes the princess of the kingdom. And they watch a show where they show all the lands. Like the land of sweets, that's right, all the realm. Yeah. The land of snowflakes, the land of flowers, and the land of sweets. But they don't ever talk about the fourth realm because someone lives there and is Mother Ginger. But the mice there, they're bad creatures. It's now. Jiggle the Fairy takes Clara to the machine room where she tells her they just need the key. Now Clara says it's in the fourth realm, and so Clara goes to get it. So now, later during the night, Clara wakes up and she has a flashback of when, a few years earlier, her mom Marie told her about the land that she went to. And then the next day, Clara and her friends head to the fourth realm, and then there she meets Mother Ginger. Yeah, look at it. Yeah. Why would. Yeah, it's Mother Ginger, the woman in the movie. The woman that everyone was talking about in the whole movie, saying that she was evil, but Mother Ginger tells Clara that she shouldn't trust Sugar Plum Fairy. Of course, Clara didn't listen to Mother Ginger. She took the key from her. Oh, goes. And then when Sugar Plum, and then when Clara and Philip leave the fourth realm, she goes inside and she opens the egg and she thinks that there's nothing there in the egg, and she plans to go home, but Philip stops her. Then they head back to the castle, and then they head to the machine room, where Sugar Plum Fairy she puts the key onto the machine and it turns on, and to all these Nutcracker soldiers, they all yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, the tin soldiers. Look at that. The tin soldiers. And this is when Sugar Plum Fairy drops the whole goody act, and she reveals that she was the bad one, and she betrays Clara and Philip. And Sugar Plum Fairy tells Clara that she wants revenge on one of Ginger and her army. And she has the guards lock Clara and Philip up in the dungeon along with Chipper and Hawthorne. So Clara looks in the eye again, and to this time she sees that everything that she needed inside was her, was Clara. So Clara and Philip escape from the dungeon. So Philip heads to the fourth room to warn Mother Ginger, while Clara heads to the machine room to turn on the machine. So Philip heads to the fourth room and he warns Mother Ginger that Sugar Plum Fairy is creating an army, that they're coming for her. So Mother Ginger teams up with Philip to stop Sugar Plum Fairy. And then see Mother Ginger's machine working again, while Clara is in the machine room trying to figure a way to turn on the machine. And so the Nutcracker soldiers attacked the robot, and guess who was it? It was actually Philip and not Mother Ginger. Mother Ginger was in the machine room. There you go. Yeah. And so Mother Ginger fights the Nutcracker soldiers while Clara tries to figure out how to turn on the machine. And then Sugar Plum Fairy shows up and she captures Mother Ginger. And then Clara sneaks down and she pulls down, she snatches one of the devices from the machine. Sugar Plum Fairy tries to turn Mother Ginger into a robot until Clara stops her and begs her to stop. But Sugar Plum Fairy refuses, and then she tries to turn into a robot. But instead the machine turns Sugar Plum Fairy back into a robot. There we go. She's back into a robot. There we go. She's back into the little doll that she was. That's what turns her back. Yes, the doll that she was, and then she gets turned back. Yeah, but don't worry, they're not ever resurrect Sugar Plum Fairy again. They're not gonna resurrect her ever again because you know what will happen. So all the realms have been restored. And then Clara becomes queen of the kingdom like her mom Marie Starbime. And Captain Philip takes her back to the forest, and then Clara returns back to the Christmas festival. Where Drosmella tells her her mom was the most cleverest woman she ever met. And the most beautiful creation she ever created was Clara. So Clara ends with her father, and they both have a dance together. And so that's the end of the movie. So I really like this movie. I thought this was such a really good film. This whole movie is so really nice. It's awesome. It has great characters. It has a great story. And so let me tell you a little plot twist. At first, when Ginger was thought to be the antagonist of the movie, it was revealed to be actually Sugar Plum Fairy. Sugar Plum Fairy was telling a lie to the whole kingdom that Mother Ginger was the bad one. She told him a lie. Yeah, she told him a lie, and it was also the Tin Soldiers. That's why the soundtrack of the film was awesome as well. That's why the background of the movie was nice. That's why the direction of the movie was awesome. That's why the special effects in the movie were nice. I thought the visuals were awesome, and I thought the editing was really cool. I thought the settings and locations of the film were awesome. First, it took place in London. I mean, like in London, and then it took place until there was this magical world, and that Marie Starbomb was there. No, I'm not. I thought the writing in the movie was awesome. It has to be. And I thought the acting in the movie was nice. I just felt that the lot of the action scenes in the movie was awesome. Yeah. That's about the CGI in the movie was awesome. I thought the climax battle of the ending was nice. And finally thought the ending of the movie was awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And so I really like this movie. So that's why it gets 10 out of 10. So I felt this was such an awesome movie. It was my movie review and Nutcracker in the Four Realms. For 2018, and don't forget to like and comment and share and subscribe to my channel. And see you guys next time, and goodbye everyone. See you soon.